And here we go again. Australian HiFi Show Sydney 2025. Another HiFi show, as Brian Rogers once said, another dusty hotel room. In this case, the corner of those two streets. Sydney Central Hotel is the place, and as has been used the last few years, pretty good venue actually. Pretty decent sounding rooms, proving to some degree that you can get quite good sound, if not excellent sound, at a HiFi show. Setting up though is still a long, involved process and quite daunting for big exhibits such as this one, the Vivid people, or for March Audio, as they put together an enormous amount of equipment, enough for a large room, even though ultimately they ended up in a smaller room. Mentos to keep them going, of course. What can I say? Brian at Richter keeps it simple, as do some others. I'm not sure what that guy's doing there. Microphase, fairly simple, all the same looking boxes, but there's a lot of them. Marantz, plenty of equipment there, and on it goes. So the setting up is starts Thursday afternoon and continues till opening time on Friday 2 p.m. At which point it looks like this: Pantheone room, Australian designed architectural loudspeakers, self-contained, active, Bluetooth, what have you. Sounded great too, very, very good. That's the Jeff Haynow room, putting together the all-important dome and turntable, and of course the Fisher & Fisher loudspeakers producing the sound. Things were pretty busy. Dutch and Dutch room, they were sounding very precise, very enjoyable, very musical. Not sure what Brad Serhan's doing there. Oh, that's right, not a lot. Pressing the flesh as he does best. His partner Morris there, also chatting away with his very interesting theories on this and that. The Serhan Swifts were sounding actually stunningly good. The FU2s, the Mu3s, floor standers, were at their best on the Boulder all-in-one, sounding incredibly lifelike. Real degree of realism happening there. Well worth a listen and a purchase, for that matter, I would say, since they're quite well priced. This room, forgive me for not understanding the trading name. The logo is kind of confusing. I'm not sure if it's Dan or Dana, but they were powering their own amplifiers, were powering some Harbeths there, and they sounded really as good as I've ever heard Harbeths, that's for sure. They were very impressive. This speaker, word has it, not so much. Tiny little full range with a 12-inch on an angle at the back. For someone who spoke to me, he said that was not a great thing. We'll leave it at that. Great sound at Richter, and of course we have an interview with Brian, which is already up on the podcast, the Audio Only podcast. And but back in the other Dana, whatever room it was, with the tube active loudspeakers, now they were great. They sounded incredibly sweet. I guess, the tubes might have helped, but whatever it was, whatever they'd done, it was a very well balanced sound, had a delightful sort of sweet presence to it. It was just, they were super easy to listen to, and very enjoyable sound in there. And of course, Spectraflora, a key sponsor of ours, and very interesting couple, and an incredibly interesting loudspeaker. Certainly a very original take, and interview with Steve at length coming up soon, where he exposes his thoughts on many things without holding back. So well worth a listen, and a coming episode in the next few weeks. And that's kind of the show. Part 2 of this video is up now as well.